welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. I'm Gülər Hətamova. The New Azərbaycan Party has appealed to the President of Azerbaijan with a proposal to dissolve the parliament and to call the next extraordinary parliamentary elections. First of all, after the first presidential elections, which were held in the whole country, there was a need to convene a new parliament in accordance with the requirements of the new era. At the same time, the deputies representing Qarabağ and Eastern Zengezur will receive their mandates as a result of the first elections held in these regions. One of the main reasons for the extraordinary holding of the parliamentary elections is the fact that they coincide with the COP29 summit. The parliamentary elections should be held in November, but Azerbaijan will host COP29 in the same months. It is impossible to organize the election campaign and voting process at a time when such a prestigious event is taking place. Changing the date of the parliamentary elections will allow Azerbaijan to host the COP29 at the highest level and will also ensure the full functioning of the parliament during the event. The MPs of the New Azerbaijan Party put forward this initiative to dissolve the parliament and move the elections to 2 months earlier based on these very arguments. It is clear that Azerbaijan will successfully host COP29. The country's priorities extend beyond energy to encompass science and innovation. These views were expressed at the 29th high-level meeting on the pathway to COP29, a sustainable and resilient future. The session provided insights into the solutions to the challenges posed by climate change, including the contributions that biology, ICT, and artificial intelligence can make. 2 of the panel discussions scheduled for June 21 will be held in Zengilan. Azerbaijan will leverage the experience of the chairing of the non-aligned movement to ensure a successful outcome at COP29. Minister of Ecology and Natural Resources, President of COP29, Mukhtar Babayev, made this statement during the speech at the Climate Action Forum, which was organized by the Youth Organization of the Non-Aligned Movement. Those who spoke at the opening ceremony of the forum highlighted the need to address climate change not only in the present but also in the future. They also stressed the importance of the participation of the young people in the fight against this problem. During the event, preparations for COP29 were also discussed. A cyber criminal network that prepared fake appeals on behalf of government and public figures has been exposed. Members of an international cyber criminal group that engage in criminal embezzlements of significant sums from citizens of Azerbaijan and other countries have been charged with criminal offenses in Ukraine. The State Security Service has disseminated information about this.
The main investigation department of the State Security Service has launched a criminal case in connection with the facts of creating fake video messages on behalf of the President of Azerbaijan, other government and public figures, using AI programs and extorting a large amount of money from citizens through distribution of advertisements promising big profits from Sokar, Capital Bank and the International Bank of Azerbaijan and various social networks. Thanks to the comprehensive investigations into the criminal case, the countries in which the cybercrimes were committed were identified as part of the interaction with the relevant authorities of the states. The international cybercriminal network was exposed and its criminal acts were prevented. It was found that in numerous fake advertisements presented to the users of the Azerbaijani segment of the internet with links to the sites created by cybercriminals, citizens were invited to invest money in various investment projects. An image of a significant increase in transferred funds on a regular basis under the guise of transferring the promised investment profits to the bank cards of the victims was created. Debit card information was obtained through cybercriminal means, as a result of which the funds on these cards were withdrawn. Members of the international cybercriminal group, who through similar criminal actions withdrew a large amount of money from citizens of Azerbaijan and other countries, were brought to criminal responsibility by local law enforcement agencies in Ukraine. Citizens of Azerbaijan who participated in the perpetration of criminal acts by a transnational organized group, Zöhrab Rafik Mahiroğlu and Niftaliyev Serdar Alikhanoglu, were brought to criminal responsibility in Azerbaijan, and by a court decision a preventive measure of restraint was applied against them. Currently, the criminal investigation and criminal procedural measures within the framework of international legal cooperation are ongoing.
You can get in touch with us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts at 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you encounter as well as share your suggestions and comments. That was all for the day. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye.